Hi, I'm TR, and this is my mid-century ranch home renovation project. All right, so there was a big old hole knocked in the wall here, looked like a fist punch or something like that. It had been patched, and of course this wall had wallpaper on it, a single layer, and it came right off. But there's a problem on this wall, and I can't, well, I've done some research, and I guess this is caused by settling. Just a minute, let me get the other camera. So I hope you can see that, but there are these cracks in the plaster. So if we look into this hole, you can kind of see there's a layer of plaster board, okay? And then there's plaster over it, and that adds up to about an inch. I'm going to patch that with drywall. I'm just going to get two sheets, I'm going to get two pieces of half-inch drywall and just patch that and then plaster it in. And this is going to be hard to show you. I'll have to flip this. I'll have to turn this in post. But if we look right there, that's probably been caused by water damage. It may have also been caused by somebody kicking the wall at some point. And then this area here is kind of just failing. So what's going on in this area here is that the wall was just kind of crumbling. It was really loose. I tapped it. It sounded a little hollow. I got in there with a putty knife and I peeled this away. And so I've been online, going to YouTube University. I think I got a strategy on how to patch this, and I've got the equipment and materials to do that. So that'll be coming up. This area down here, I think I'm going to have to cut back and put a piece of sheetrock in here, 2 layers, like I'm going to do up in this hole, and see if we can patch that. Again, it looks to me like somebody probably kicked the wall. But in the hallway here, it turned out okay. It's not been too bad. There is this huge patch in the wall back here. So there's this huge patch in the wall right here. I don't know what's going on. And there is a crack across here. So I'm going to repair this crack. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is I might end up skim coating these walls. We'll figure that out here in the future as well. So I got plenty of work to do here. I still need to go back and scrape these walls and get the rest of the adhesive off. When you take that off, there's a little bit of adhesive that's left on the wall. And so I found a pretty good technique to do that. And I'm using your typical wallpaper stripping remedy, which is 1 part vinegar to 2 parts water. It's working like a charm, hot water preferably, but I've also found it doesn't matter if the water's hot. So right now I'm just going to get started. I can see on this wall here the remnants of the glue. You can feel it. Let's flip that around. So I don't know if you can see this, but I can feel the remnants of the glue. There's also that cracking going on here. Plenty of, old spots where there's been anchors and those sorts of things. Ow! Oh, God. Yeah. Copyrighted music gonna get me in trouble. All right, we're gonna leave that soak for a minute. I'm gonna find my coffee. Fortunately, the seams on this are starting to peel already. And what I found in the bedroom was that if I was careful, I could get it off almost totally without having to score it with wherever the scorer went, right here. Having to go over and score it to get it to come loose. So it's been working really good. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a problem here I'm going to have to take care of. So what's happened is that the crown molding was put on after the wallpaper, so the wallpaper actually runs up underneath it. I'm not going to remove the crown molding, so I'm going to take my handy dandy utility knife and cut the paper up by the crown molding. I'll be caulking all these joints anyway, be doing a professional paint job on it. But for now, let's get up here. I think I want to put on a mask. Just to protect myself from whatever may be on these walls. Come down here. I've gotten lucky and foggy glasses. So this is when I'm feeling lucky, because there are 2 layers of wallpaper on this wall. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the second layer and there's the first layer. And this second layer is really heavy duty, and if you get under the edge of it, it comes right up. Also, there's 50 years worth of anchors in this wall, and rather than try to pull them out and make a mess, I'm going to just drive them in. I just take a screwdriver and okay, well, let's see. It's time for a cup of coffee. I'll catch you in a little bit. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. That really helps a lot, and I do appreciate it. Also, your support of my Amazon store is greatly appreciated. There's a link in the description below. For more real-time updates, you can follow me on social media. Those links are in the description below as well. Your questions and comments are always welcome. I try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Well, that's going to have to do it. Thanks so much for watching. I sure do appreciate it. Until we get together for the next video, peace.